This review sure is missing something. Oh, I know. How the hell did I get here? We're in Edmonton. Yeah, so we're having some fun. Hawks lost, but we're here now, so let's go.
Let's go Hawks, baby!
Blackhawks haven't been a good state for a while. And to that I say, yeah, a lot of their games this season were hard. Pieces are there. Blackhawks fans, sit still, be patient, and everything will work out in the end.
Welcome to Blackhawks Central.
Okay, well, that was a game. Coming live from you from the Rogers Place in Edmonton. Here, Blackhawks review. Unfortunate loss tonight. 3-2 loss to the Edmonton Oilers in overtime. And oh boy, what a game that was. Where do I start? I'll start in the first period. A bit of back and forth, very sloppy from the Blackhawks, I find. It's kind of been the same kind of issues we've been facing this season, where we're not sharp with our puck movement through the zone, and we're giving up a lot of puck possession in the middle of the ice. And the Oilers got a lot of opportunities off of turnovers. We had a very few good opportunities. I think opportunities were very even back and forth all throughout the first period until a kind of a soft penalty, I would call, into the end of the first period, where Kaiser took a holding the stick penalty that I think is just genuinely a soft call. But that led to an Oilers power play, and ooh boy, was that Oilers power play unstoppable tonight. Anyways, the Oilers power play very effective tonight, as they almost score. They missed the buzzer beater in the first, but going into the second, they get their goal. As far as the second period, so Blackhawks came back. They got their goal on the power play, and the Oilers got the power play again, another unstoppable. They went 2 for 2 for their first two power plays. Fortunately, in the third, the Hawks were able to neutralize the Oilers' offense and get one of their own, as Burakovsky would get one. But going into overtime, you kind of saw that the Blackhawks were going to be a bit cooked, as the Oilers were definitely pushing. McDavid, Draisaitl were looking hot tonight, so just an unfortunate end result. Knight played his heart out tonight, I thought. A few costly mistakes cost us, but to be fair, I don't blame too much on Knight. A lot of the young defensemen had a bit of struggle, and especially in the overtime period, I felt Artei Levshinov got caught out a bit too much. So we're getting kicked out, so I'll wrap this part up for now. I might get a bit more recording to get more thoughts out, so we'll see you if I get to that next part soon. Alrighty, well, now that I'm back in my hotel room after being a little rudely interrupted, but we'll get back into it. A few more thoughts that I had about the game. The environment was absolutely nuts. With the World Series being on at the same time as the Oilers game, at points I felt that the Oilers fans in that arena were a lot more louder for the Jays fans than they were for the actual Oilers on the Oilers game. Yeah, the World Series is interesting. Blue Jays choked somehow. I don't understand how, but you're not here for Jays Dodgers talk. You're here for Blackhawks talk, and yeah, coming from more of a neutral position going to that game, it's very it was just nuts hearing everyone react to how the World Series was going on. If they easily could be fooled by the TV broadcast of Burakovsky taking the puck, booming up the ice as a lot of the Oilers fans were cheering for, thinking that the Jays stole home to win this World Series, but not quite. But yeah, the game. Other thoughts about the game. I don't know if I pointed on it or not, but the overtime goal, Levy got stuck out there too long. I think that was the major disappointment. There's a few other plays I do want to talk on. Burakovsky, excellent game today. Keep him on that top line with Bedard. He's looking a lot more confident, and I'm genuinely sorry that I ever slandered him. He had a really good game today. He's connecting with Bedard really well, and I think that was a very good acquisition to put him on the top line with Bedard, as he's producing what he needs to be producing, and he's playing off of Bedard and finding him. A few other notable mentions. Teravainen didn't really look all too there. That second line just kind of wasn't all too effective today. Bertuzzi got the goal on the power play, but besides that, on 5-on-5 play, he looked really sloppy. Nazar was kind of just there. He didn't really do much on either ends of the ice. And then Teravainen just off night. I mean, he played all right, but like from that second line that's been giving us energy all season, you want more from that line specifically, and they just did not provide that. The other lines were kind of also just there. I think our first line was our production line, and I think we just need a lot more production throughout the lineup to be able to win these games and to put us over the top. As far as the back end goes, a lot of the back end guys played pretty all right, I'd say. I don't think there was any obvious errors besides maybe taking too much ice time at times. Obviously, the Kaiser penalty I've already touched on was soft, I think, but at that point in that game, you can't be taking those kind of calls. So move on, learn from it. We got Calgary, I believe, or Seattle next. So we'll move on to that, and I'll leave it off there. Comment, subscribe, like the video, share with your friends if you really liked it, and yeah, we'll end off there. Peace out, Blackhawkers.